Andy from my Discovery days, and I'm just going to go through a little bit about our Brompton. Our Brompton is now a week old, and there's a few things we discovered about it. First of all, I really love it. Amazing piece of engineering, so useful. There's a few things you kind of find when you do get it that are I think quite good to change. Particularly the first one here is the saddle that comes with it. Not really the most comfortable saddles. I mean, depending, we're all a bit different there, but I think we quite quickly realised that really for us, we wanted something a little bit more comfortable. And so this is our replacement for it. So I'll leave the details for it below. The thing that's tricky on here actually is the release mechanism on here. Not really the easiest of saddles to change over. And if you want, I can actually go through and do a video on changing it over, because there's quite a few washers in there that need to kind of be changed. And when you pull it apart, they all fall apart. So you've got about 6 washers on there to contend with. The other thing we found quite quickly was that the wheels that come with it, these little wheels here, really were not quite good for pulling on. They're kind of very cheapy plasticky things, and also kind of goes on this, before we put the rack on here, the wheels. So you got kind of initially three wheels on here, and it's quite unstable. So quite quickly we went through and we actually put a rack on here. So this is one we picked up. It's not the one from Brompton, but I'll leave the details again below on this one. And so this attaches over here. Again, I can do a little video on changing this over for you if you're interested. And also it attaches on here. Now this is the tricky part here. You actually got these connections here to all fit through that M6 bolt. So you actually need a longer bolt. Again, I'll leave the details and I'll actually show you how to replace that. And also when you go into this process, you realize that you need some good wheels, So these actually are roller bag wheels from Decathlon. They were £7 for the 4 of them, and they roll really well. They're on bearings. There's one slight disadvantage to them, is they do stick out a little bit on the bearing here. You can see a few mil. So that's kind of the downside to it. But it means that it actually rolls really well now. When it's kind of collapsed and you're somewhere to roll along, it does a really good job on there. So that's the reason I can go through and show you. I mean, it's a good steady design on there. It kind of, we put a few packs on it, holds really well. The downside to this actually at the moment is that the reflector doesn't fit right. Because of this rear wheel, you can't put the reflector onto that kind of 5 mil out of position. So I've got to remove that little wheel there and put those on. And also find somewhere to actually attach a light to as well. But these are kind of small things for us. And the advantage of the bike is, it's so portable, light to move around, and really enjoying it. So I'll kind of show some more videos here on what we learn as we go along. Something I did also change in slightly was the angle of handlebars. So they're kind of a little bit too far this way. So I kind of move them back so they're more comfortable for us to use, but that's an easy fix. There's just kind of a bolt up here to change, so that's an easy thing to loosen off to change in there. We've got used to that just about folding and unfolding. That seems to us to work pretty well. Because the key thing is that to remember this post here, when it's down, it locks the wheels in place. So sometimes you find yourself wondering why it doesn't collapse, and that's because this is locked down, that position. And that's really it. Really enjoying it. I say this is only a week or so old now for us, but a fantastic bike. I'll do a few more in a series on how we found the experience, what we've changed on here, maybe some more details on fittings and upgrades we made. So that's it for now. Anything you want to know, then please leave some comments below and subscribe to the channel, and we'll kind of add more videos as we go along. So thanks for watching, and see you again soon.